Hey YouTube, it's Myra. I'm back with another video. I hope everybody's having a good day, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. So as you guys know, I was telling you guys that I was 14 and pregnant. And I just wanted to tell you guys about the struggles, okay? Since I didn't have my mother, once I had my son, I wanted to do everything to protect him, okay? Because I wanted him to have what I didn't have, and that was a mother. Things was not easy being that young with a baby. Later on, I went through struggles where I had to let him go and stay with his grandmother and father. That was the worst thing that could have happened to me, but the best thing that happened to me. And I would like to thank them for his grandmother especially. I love her like a mother. The reason I let my son go to live with his grandmother / his father is because I was not stable. I did not have a plan. I didn't even know where I was going to sleep. Yeah, that's my story. So I had to do the right thing for him, my son, at that time, which was let him go stay with his father's side of the family, which was his grandmother. I was not going to let my son go into the system. I knew that I was not in a position to keep him. I was going pillow to post for a little while. As a parent, we do what we have to do to protect our children. They made a mother and a father for a reason. They made family for a reason. And I don't feel bad that I had to let my son go and stay with his grandmother. Because at that time and where I was in my life, I knew that my son was safe. Okay? I didn't want him going pillow to post. I didn't want him living like that. He didn't deserve that, and I didn't want that for him. As mothers, we do what we have to do until things can get better. Some mothers don't want to let their kids go with the family member until they get on their feet. They rather say, if I'm struggling, my kid gonna struggle with me. I don't think that is right. If I'm struggling, and I know my kid can go somewhere where he doesn't have to struggle, I'm going to send my kid where he doesn't have to struggle until I could get on my feet. It's easier to get on your feet when you're by yourself as opposed to when you have your children with you and you're already worrying about how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. With me not having my son with me, I didn't have to worry too much about going to stay at certain places where maybe I got to sleep on the couch. But imagine if I had my son with me trying to sleep on somebody's couch. That wouldn't have been good. So sometimes we have to do what we don't want to do in order for things to get better. And that is why I've worked hard. I'm going to continue to work hard. I don't care if my husband was able to pay every bill in the home. I would still do what I'm doing. You know why? Because with all that I've been through, it made me realize that you can't depend on nobody but yourself and God and yourself. You cannot depend on anyone. You can't get upset if no one help you. You can't even have that in your head of somebody coming to save you. You have to save you and your children. And that's the mindset I've had. Once I got on my feet, I said, I will not allow my son to go through this. If I have to work hard all the time, that's what I'm going to do. But I don't want to be separated from my son. That was hurtful. That was, it was a lot for me. In life, I would never even say nobody's going to save me, because guess what? That never was a thought in my head that somebody was going to come save me. I pray every day for God to come and save me. I pray every day for God to make my life a little easier. Everyone is struggling right now, not just single mothers. Eggs is $26 here in California at Walmart. $24, $26, and $20-something dollars range. Oh, excuse me. That's a lot of money. Imagine not having food stamps and you got to purchase this food with cash. I do. I don't have food stamps. If I open my refrigerator right now, you're not going to see much because I'm barely home. And I feel like I'm not about to buy all these groceries and I'm not even there. But I need to go grocery shopping because that's costing money eating out. I can't afford it. My son, he eats out a lot. He can't afford it. My husband, only time I'm able to cook is on the weekends because I'm never home during the weekday. I'm always at work. Because I know that I got to pay these bills. That brings me to let you know that I think that I'm the way I am because of I didn't have nobody to help me like that. And I never blamed anyone. Nothing. I always just felt like it's my stuff, my situations, I got to get through it. I never sat back to see if anyone was going to help me because I knew that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't even a thought in my head. And I just didn't want my son to go through what I went through. So that just made me go even harder. Like, I don't care. I got to go hard. I can't sit back and wait for nobody to do nothing for me. I can't depend on anyone but me. I am married and it's been 24 years and I still look at him as like, it's just me. And I'm not saying it like, I know that sounds weird. I'm not saying that he doesn't provide and help with the household. What I'm saying is that I can never, ever depend on him to pay my bills in my household. Even though it's our household. The household. I'll say the household. I can't. Because I've known situations where a man was taking care of a woman. And guess what? She never worked. And when he was ready to go, he left. And now she's trying to pick up the pieces because she wasn't working. And she has to get used to this thing called life because it's always been very easy financially for her because she had a man that took care of her. Women are so strong. We get through things. We can't sob in this thing called life. We can't get upset if people don't come help us. Nothing. Because guess what? We mothers. We got this. We know what we got to do. Without any type of complaints. Without any type of feeling sorry for yourself. We don't have time for that. Because we got kids that's looking up to us that we have to provide for them. And give them a good life. Something we didn't have. Yes, we go through things in our life that may trigger on down to our adulthood. But that's mental stuff, emotional stuff, not life stuff. Because anything with life stuff and holding down a home and stuff like that, my situation made me do that. It didn't turn me away from having my own. It made me want to have my own even more because I didn't want my son to be how I had to endure, the things I had to endure. We always want our kids to have better than what we didn't have. So that makes us go hard. I don't know about everyone else, but that's the type of women I'm around. I'm around strong women. All my friends are homeowners. They made me want to get one. And I did. Thank you, Jesus. I'm around boss chicks. You are who you hang around. Okay? You got to be around people that's going to give you the game. You can't be around people that's gatekeepers, and if they don't want to see you up, or they don't want you doing better than them, and all that jealous stuff that some women be having. You can't be around them type of people. You got to find solid people that's going to talk to you and show you to listen. This is what I'm doing. Come on. I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to do this together. Or I'm going to show you how to do this, and then you could go ahead and move how you want to move with it. I'm going to tell you about this job that's hiring. I'm going to apply for my job. They're hiring. You don't find chicks like that no more. I was always that one, letting everybody know my job hiring, or this job hiring, or I'll do your resume for you. You will never find women like that no more, because everybody's in a competition with one another. Everybody think they better than people. Everybody want to gatekeep. This word they like to use, gatekeeping. You know, that's the type of stuff, the world that we're living in. Everybody's on some mess. You know? I don't know. I just feel like we are living in times where it's really you against the world, because it ain't, people not genuine like they used to be. You know what I mean? Like, they're not. You got friends trying to be in competition with their so-called friends, then that's not your friend. All the women in my life, and I ain't got a lot of them now, I had to weed out the garbage. Any woman that I done helped, and we helped each other, and then you think that because you got a certain type of job, you better than me now? You can't tell me about your job and when they're hiring so I could get a better job? Get away from me. Anybody that try to act funny with you with jobs and won't tell you to hook up on a job or none of that type of stuff is not your friend. Watch out for them. They probably always been jealous of you. I don't hang with women like that. I hang with women that's gonna give me some game. We're gonna help each other. We're gonna motivate each other. My friends tell me if I'm wrong all the time. I only got about two girlfriends. My circle is very small. Okay? And they're hardworking women, and they homeowners. They take care of their children. We don't talk every single day because they busy. I'm busy. Life be happening. I'm not sitting on no phone gossiping all day. I'm at work. This is the most I've been taught. I think that's why I like the videos, because I've been so by myself and working so much. I might have needed this. You know, but anytime you have women around and it's all about a jealousy thing or who doing better than who and stuff, those is not your friends. Real friends going to tell you the real. Real friends going to motivate you. They're not going to let you sit there and feel sorry for yourself and make excuses for yourself and do this and do that. They're going to get you on a straight path. That's what real friends do. Some people say they're your friend. They over there with a mask on, laughing behind your back, telling you shit that they know is not right. And you see your situation still ain't getting no better. You know, I wish that people wasn't weird like they are and taking things the wrong way and acting funny and all this. I wish. But that's just the world we living in, and we just got to suck it up. These single moms out here, guess what? I know a lot of single moms, and they doing it big. Because guess what? They got something new that they didn't have back in my day. Social media. Social media teaches you so much. I probably wouldn't have known how to get my EIN and stuff if it wasn't for social media. I got a business. Now I need to start doing stuff with my company. I've had my company for about 3-4 years. It's time for me to do something with my company. I'm paying for it, the taxes and all this stuff. Had to pay for the EIN number, had to pay for that, for my state stuff, all my business licenses and stuff. Come on now. Everybody's struggling. Everybody's trying to find ways to make money and stuff like that. It's rough out here for everyone. It's about what you're doing to try to fix it. If you're somebody that's not doing nothing to help yourself, don't waste my time. Now, if you're somebody that I see that's trying to help themselves, I will stick by you. I will help you. I will do all of that. But if you're not doing nothing to help yourself, get out my face. I don't want to hear your sob story. But anyway, I just hope that this helps somebody. Just know that you're not alone out here. It's no titles on this thing called struggle right now, because we all are struggling. There's no single moms are struggling more than it. Everybody's struggling. Everything has went up. Food went up. Gas went up. Everything went up. Actually, a lot of single moms got it better than me right now. They got food stamps. I wish I had food stamps. I can't afford it. They say I make too much. But eggs is $24. We are struggling. No situation is better than the other. We're not gonna get out here with this single mom thing. I love you single moms, but you know what I'm talking about. We all are struggling. They have a lot of resources. You can go to they got free job training for people on food stamps and stuff, where you could get a trade. Phlebotomy, medical assistant, CNA, all of that. They'll give you that for free. So really, a lot of single moms, if y'all think it's rough, don't. It's support out there. You just gotta go get it. It's things out there, the child care. They'll pay for child care. They'll pay for you to go to school, you know. But anyway, have a good day, cousins. I probably will come back later, maybe. If not, y'all will see me in the morning. Oh, wait. Tomorrow's Saturday. Y'all won't see me in the car tomorrow. I'm going to make some videos while I'm at home. And then we're going to go probably to the grocery store and stuff. I love you. Have a good day. Enjoy your Friday. I hope it's not cold and snowing where you guys are. It's a little bit chilly here, but the sun is out in Sacramento. So, yeah. I love y'all. Have a good day. I will holler at you later. Mwah.